Oh god. StarCraft's crashed, hasn't it? Damn it! Nah, I need to force it to refresh the screen. There we go. Hey! That looks good. Recording perfectly, and I think I set it up quick enough. So this is a very impromptu cast. This is SC2-Tournament, and they're a website that hosts small-scale StarCraft tournaments, but it's still a load of fun to participate in. I actually just played Ravenoz here, our Protoss player, and he absolutely thrashed me with some insane Phoenix harass. It was brilliant, absolutely devastating. And he is going up against... How am I meant to pronounce that? Hynips? That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Okay, so... I believe this game's also being streamed. Not quite sure, but there is an admin spectating. So, the first map of this best of 3 is on Daybreak. In the top right, we have Hynips, our Zerg player. And in the bottom left, the guy who thrashed me with his Phoenix so hard. Oh, I don't... Yeah, I thought that through, didn't I? Yeah, the guy that thrashed me so hard that nothing happened. Okay, and... clearly we are going to have, most likely, a Forge Fast Expand out of this. Very standard. It's my preferred build in this matchup. Very, very nice. Only you can see my chat, right? I am casting. Cool. Okay. Now, what I'm wondering is Hynips... that just doesn't sound right, but is Hynips going... 14 pool here, which is, I think, no. Or is he going to go hatch first, which is possible, but slightly more risky. Personally, I prefer the 14 pool style, getting that speed, getting your queen earlier. It's just my preference. Of course, I'm not a Zerg player, but it does look as if he'll be going for the 15 hatch, and, oh, is Rave going to be able to get the block? Oh. Ahaha, decoy. Oh, but he realised. Excellent play by Rave, blocking the hatchery. Waiting, so hopefully he can get his Nexus down first, and we should be seeing a probe going there any second. I think he might have missed... I think he might have missed a little bit with all this fancy micro he's doing. But it turns out Hynips simply places his expansion down at the third. And they're going to continue this little micro war. We have a quick look at the APM. Wow, Zerg at 200. Of course, at this stage there's quite a lot of spamming, but that's perfectly fine to warm your fingers up. Oh, where's this? I was just wondering if a pylon was going to appear and cannons were going to appear. Now, I'm actually interested in the order he does this. Ah, gateway. That's a... Is there a gap there? I don't think there is. No. That's the same order I do it. Some players prefer to, well, they prefer to put the pylon first so that they don't get supply blocked, but I really don't see the need. I prefer my gateway for that. Quicker cybernetics core, quicker sentries in case some early aggression happens. And now it looks like Hynips, I think he's waiting. Yeah, there we go. His third base coming down at his natural. And for the rest of the game, this is going to be called his natural. This will be his third base. Otherwise, I'm going to get very, very confused. I should say, I'm not an official caster for this website, but I like to help out. And with my 400 kilobit per second upload speed, considering I'm uploading the 2 games I played previously and this video, which is a best of 3, I might as well leave it uploading all night. It's going to take that long, isn't it? Taking both gas at around 22. Very nice. That's pretty similar to me, actually. Of course, all Forge Fast Expands are fairly similar. With a... Oh, there was a gap there. I'm actually not a fan... Well, I can't really say that. Out of paranoia, I often don't leave a gap. I just solid wall off and I just sacrifice the gateway. It's not optimum, of course, but it's handy. Little probe gonna peek in here. seeing that the expansion here is down. And, of course, checking there was no units at the top of the ramp. Just making sure he has actually seen that third. Yeah, excellent. So this is a very standard PvZ so far. My favourite matchup. But of course, in this tournament, I got 2 Protoss players. Hey. But at least they didn't cannon rush me. That was considerate. I got 2 good macro games. One of them did Day 9's Phoenix build, where you get the Zealot, and then 2 sentries on the ramp, and I scouted those units, and I said, I know what this is. Twilight Council down, Blink, Stalkers, GG. That was fun. Take a quick look at the production tab. Sling speed is just about done, and we've got a robotics bay, quite an early robotics bay coming down for a rev. Whether that beats for the Immortals in case of the Roaches, which is probably what's going to happen, that's what it looks like so far, or for the Observer, for scouting. Just have a quick look at the income tab. Pretty even so far, not really much to say about that. And Zerg is only mining from 1 gas geyser at the moment. Oh, run away, Stalker! Oh, and it goes down. Trapped. And the Zealot's running to the gap, and it's gonna make it, but will he hold ground? Good, good. I got a bit scared there. Because I've been watching, oh, what is it? On YouTube, there's some Flash-style videos. Stop. I'm trying to remember who makes it. Type Roach Approach into YouTube, and it'll come up with one of the episodes of the series. Oh! And one of them is of a charge lot not holding ground in a gap, and all the Lings get in and Banelings get morphed, and it's funny. It's just a nice little sketch. Lots of gas geysers, the double evolution chamber wall, which is... I've become increasingly more aware of this. It happens quite a lot now. And I really do like that play. Oh, that's a lot of gas, getting all 6 gas geysers. And, of course, the lair is coming up. So still no Roach Warren, anything like that going down. Got the melee attack and the ground upgrades coming. And, I did not expect that. I really did not expect that. The Twilight Council, I suppose he wants Blink, but I wonder if some type of... How many gateways has he got? 1, 2, no. Interesting. Myself, I normally... Well, I wouldn't be getting that straight away. I'd be getting my second forge, then I'd get my Twilight Council, and meanwhile I'd be getting the robotic support bay for the Colossus. But we have a sneaky walk prism. Someone's been watching White Ra, and that's most likely going to drop a few zealots into the space. There is going to be a spine crawler there, but this could still do a lot of damage. Of course, those pylons are in weird position. I wonder if he was thinking of walling that off. Most players I've seen don't. Oh, he's got to keep these sentries alive. He can't be using these sentries. Oh, very nice micro there. Yes, he is. He's going to wall that off. I do not see players doing that. Oh, I really don't know if he can protect this third. That's a big run by, and he needs more zealots. I think he needs more gateways at this point. 3 gateways is not enough. He needs 6. I know they're building right now, but I think it's a bit late. And he is going to have to cancel this. Oh, he doesn't cancel. That's bad. Oh, this Immortal not really doing much at the moment because there are no Roaches on the field. There's no Roach one, and now we see, of course, the Zerg is going for the infamous Ling Muta play. Absolutely terrifying. Double Spire, just in case. And now we have this Observers. Oh, he really needs to spot this. He needs to see this soon. He should suspect, given how many Lings he's seen, but... Oh, I'm sorry I missed that. That looked impressive. Walling off slightly. Lings, and now this wall-off's going to come into play. But there's no cannons yet, and... Oh, God. He needs this Zealot. He needs this Zealot here. Oh, no, it's not on whole ground. Oh, and a massive learn by into the main. And this is going to be so hard for a Rave to fight off. Oh, is he... Oh, and the Zealots are warping in. He's trying to target as many workers down as possible. If we look at the workers killed, 6. Just 6 for now. That's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse, but there's more pressure coming. If we take a look at the income, Oh, Zerg's ahead in Harvesters quite a lot, and he's still producing Lings. 26 more Lings, and of course after that, with all this gas bank, we'll see a massive Meterlisk attack. And with all these Zealots and so few Stalkers, I really don't know if Rave's going to be able to hold this. Meters are in production now. And I'm not... What tech is Rave planning on going out? We really should have seen a support bay or a Templar Archives or a Dark Shrine, God forbid, go down now. I'm getting a bit worried. Also, this is interesting. I'm not sure if I like this or not. Normally I would partially wall off the third base, but apparently not. Hynips taking his fourth base. Very standard, 13 minutes. Of course, covered by the meters. Oh, but they're flying past the War Prism. The War Prism's going down, but more importantly, that has shown meters are on the field. We're going to get a lot of Stalkers warped in soon. I'm looking. Any? Nope. Templar Archives coming up, so we're going to get Storm. So these meters are only going to have a narrow window to be effective, but oh, look at this. Rave is moving out, and all his Lings. Oh, nice force fields. Nice force fields. Saving most of the Stalkers and that Immortal, which is very crucial. But of course, look, this is a devastatingly large meter ball, and we're going in. 22 Meterlisks. And this probe line is going to get decimated. He needs to pull the probes, but he doesn't. Oh my god. Look at the probes killed. And that's not enough Stalkers. These Meterlisks will be able to fight through them. Oh, this is not looking good for Rave. He's committed to an all-in, but with a field of Spine Crawlers. And I think some of those will be built in time. I honestly don't see Rave being able to win this. Hype. Hip. What am I calling him? Keep changing, is it? Hynips is going to be able to fight this off with Lings. GG, well played. And that is the end of game 1. Hynips is ahead 1-0. Well played. That was very excellent.